Hello FHS, I'm John for Panther News. We have a lot to report on in today's newscast, so let's get started. Before we begin, we'd like to acknowledge all the lives lost in the senseless act of violence this week at Robb Elementary School in Texas. Our flag here at FHS continues to be flown at half-staff as a sign of respect for the victims. Our hearts go out to everyone touched by that tragedy. Now, in school news. On Saturday, May 14th, a violent and racially motivated attack occurred in a supermarket in Buffalo, New York, leaving 10 people dead. With this recent event and many others that have occurred, the World of Difference Club is taking a stand. On June 9th, 2022, at 10:10 a.m., a World of Difference will hold FHS's first ever Walk Against Hate. This event is an opportunity to move as a community toward a future without anti-Semitism, racism, and all forms of bigotry. Use the QR code on screen to complete the sign-up form by Friday, June 3rd, if you're interested in joining this Walk Against Hate. We're excited to announce the winners of the town's Project Raincheck competition. Here's Brandy with that story.
Hello FHS, I'm Brandy, and today I'm joined by Mr. Hanna and Ms. Rivera, the Marketing and Communication Specialist for the Franklin Public Schools District and the Town of Franklin. They're here to talk about Project Raincheck and to announce the students whose work was selected. Hi Mr. Hanna and Ms. Rivera, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Of course. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So to start off, for those of us who haven't heard about Project Raincheck, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Of course. Project Raincheck is a district-level initiative aimed at amplifying student messages celebrating around the theme of belonging, celebrating unity through uniqueness. So basically we use a hydrophobic spray and some stencils, and so we basically spray the stencil when it's not raining out. And so with the stencil, it'll create this image or this rainwork. And then from that, we'll have different messages that the students have submitted, and it'll be throughout the community. And so over the summer, when it rains, you'll have something to look forward to.
And so what do you hope this project will achieve?
Our focus has really been on this idea of equity and inclusion over the course of the past year, right? Where a lot of examples of moments where we feel like we have room to grow as a community, and what we're hoping to do is just get a little bit better, maybe 1% better with this type of effort. It's creative, it's going to be all around town, and our hope is that when people see these images or quotes, they can be inspired to be, that much more accepting, that much more inclusive, and just it's a healthy reminder in a fun way to give people a chance to reflect. And I think in the end, consistent reflection gives our society the best chance to continue to grow. Oftentimes when it's raining, it's kind of like your head's down and it's like, oh, you got the covers over your head or whatever, and now you're going to look down, you're going to see some cool things that our student created and kind of help share the message that I feel like we all believe in, and we're just working towards getting a little bit better around it.
That's so beautiful. And without further ado, would you like to announce the students that's Ms. Rivera and yourself selected?
Congratulations to all of the students and their thoughtful submissions.
So now that we know the selected students, when and where can their work be found?
So the work will be displayed around the downtown, throughout the common and the library. So make sure throughout the summer you take a peek whenever it's raining and do your little rain check.
Absolutely, check it out, and congratulations to all the students, and thank you both for coming to the show to share this incredible announcement. Now, back to you.
Thanks, Brandy, and congratulations to all the winners. Are you interested in making a difference? Come to an informational meeting about Young Democrats. It's Thursday, June 2nd, after school in room 240. Now in sports. Our unified track team has made it to the Division I state finals. Congratulations, Panthers, on an astounding season. And congratulations to FHS Gymnastics for taking the first place at Senior Nationals. Congrats to senior Kate Rudolph, who placed in 3 individual events, and to the team for an overall spectacular finish. Boys and girls lacrosse both ended their regular seasons as Hockomock champs. The girls beat Moses Brown 14-7 this week. Here are those highlights.
Through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sun.
And the boys took on Canton for another big win. Check out these highlights.
Is there, Mark?
Just a little inspirational speech. When life gets hard, you just dab on it.
Congrats to both teams, and special thanks to Varun for capturing the highlights of both games. And girls track is celebrating their own Hockomock championship. Congrats to Sarah Dumas, Lily DeForge, Liz Hopkins, Jill Fennerty, Darby Nicholson, and Riley Fitzpatrick for their wins. Here are the highlights from last weekend's meet.
It's Hawks 2022! Woo!
Congrats to everyone, and thanks to Grace for the video. That wraps up our weekend news here at FHS. Thanks for watching, and have a great Memorial Day weekend. See you on Tuesday.